Good morning, students. So, in the 10th standard chemistry, yes, so in the pre-midterm examination, we actually included two chapters. Okay, so the first chapter is what is our first chapter? First chapter is chemical reactions and equations. Yes, so in chemical reactions and equations, we studied about important concepts. First one is what is chemical reaction and what is chemical equation. Yes, so this, at a glance we can say what is chemical reaction, a chemical change which cannot be reversible. Okay, then common observation during a chemical change or chemical reaction is what? Change in color, change in state, okay, evolution of a gas, okay, change in temperature, etc. Then we studied about chemical equation. What is chemical equation? Symbolic representation of a chemical reaction. Yes, so that chemical equation we already studied. Again, four types. One is word equation, using English words we are writing. Second one, symbol used equation. For example, magnesium Mg plus oxygen O2 gives magnesium oxide MgO. Yes, the next one we studied about what? Actually, balanced chemical equation. Reactant side and product side, that is left hand side components are equal to right hand side components are called what? Balanced chemical equation. Then what is unbalanced chemical equation? Reactant sides are not equal to, the number of components present on LHS sides are not equal to RHS side. That is called unbalanced chemical equation. Yes, then we studied about how to balance an unbalanced chemical equation. Yes, different steps we studied. Okay, that we can do according to our what you can say common sense also. Okay, a simple common method we can adopt. Yes, just to put a numerical number on left hand side and just balance. Yes, so these are the important first areas. Yes, then we studied about what? Types of chemical reactions. Yes, there are four types of chemical reactions mainly we studied, which are the number one is combination. Okay, number two is decompositions, and number three is what? Displacement reaction. Number four is what? Double displacement reaction. Yes, so what is combination? Two or more reactants or substances combine to form a single product is called what? Combination. Okay, example, calcium oxide reacts with water to form calcium hydroxide. Second one, decomposition reaction. What is a decomposition? A single reactant is breaks down to form two or more products. That is called what? Decomposition reaction. Yes, and there are three types of decomposition we studied. What are they? Thermal decomposition, okay, electrolytic decomposition or electrolysis, then photo decomposition. Yes, so what is thermal decomposition? A decomposition reaction carried out by heat. Okay, number two, what is electrolytic decomposition? A decomposition reaction carried out by electricity. And photo decomposition, what is photo decomposition? A decomposition reaction carried out by light or sunlight. Okay, each examples also we studied there. Yes, then next we focused about what? Displacement reaction. What is displacement reaction? A reaction in which one element is displaced by other. Here one element is more reactive than other. Yes, example, we studied about one iron nail deposited or immersed in copper sulfate forms iron sulfate and copper. Then next fourth reaction, what is that? Double displacement reaction. What is double displacement reaction? A reaction, there is an exchange of ions between the reactants. Okay, example, barium chloride reacts with sodium sulfate forms barium sulfate and sodium chloride. Then next we studied what? Oxidation reduction. What is oxidation? Gaining of adding of oxygen or removal of hydrogen called oxidation, and reduction reaction. What is the reduction reaction? Okay, removal of oxygen or adding of hydrogen called reduction reaction. Okay, next one. What is the next one? Redox reaction. What is the redox reaction? Yes, both oxidation and reduction takes place simultaneously called what? Redox reaction. Yes. The next one is what? Corrosion and rancidity. What is corrosion? When a metal is exposed to open air, it is attacked by some external agents such as acid, moisture, etc. Then the metal called become what you can say corroded, process known as corrosion. Yes, example, brown coating on iron, okay, black coating on silver and green coating on copper. The reason also, okay, the chemical compound forming also we want to study there. Next one, rancidity. What is the rancidity? When a food material is exposed to open air, it is attacked, it undergo oxidation called rans, and the food taste and smell changes, then it is called what? Food become rancid, process known as rancidity. Okay, prevention methods of corrosion and rancidity. Corrosion by painting, oiling, greasing. Rancidity, keeping in boiling, keeping in refrigerator in an airtight container using antioxidant such as nitrogen gas. Yeah.